Hey, anyone out there? Let's do it. Let's play some Dragonheir Season 3. This is Hell Hades. Basically bringing you some Dragonheir content tonight. Is anyone with me? Anyone with me in the chat? Let me know. Making sure I got this set up right. It's the first time I've streamed on someone else's YouTube channel. So this is a little bit funky for me. But hopefully this is all coming through properly. And you guys can see what is going on. What's up, Joey? How you doing? Stan in the house. Hey, guys. Welcome, welcome. Who else is in the mix? Who else is on Season 3 already? Who else is already kind of like doing their summons and stuff? Hey, Corey. How you doing? Check I got some sound coming through well. Hola. Awesome, awesome. Cool. So we're going to be kicking off with a pretty juicy summon session, I think. I've just got back from America, so I've only been playing kind of like fairly low level stuff, like in terms of Season 3. I've been trying to keep up with stuff, but I've basically been traveling for the last week. So I haven't done my summons for Season 3 yet, and I've just been kind of like doing some early level content, really, just pushing a few of the chats. Touch. For some reason, Season 3 is not started on your account yet. So it will be relevant to when you started playing. So they do this kind of like seasonal content based on servers. Some people will, if you literally started playing today, you will be on Season 1. But you've basically worked your way through seasons as you're playing the game. So it's quite a cool system, actually. I mean, I find the resets are very, very like competitive. Like if we was looking through how people are doing here, like in the glory ranking, because you can only level so many levels at the start. Basically, everyone's on an even footing right at the start, and you kind of get yourself back in the race, which is quite fun, actually. Just checking in, is my sound and stuff all coming through at a good level for you guys? You started a month and a half ago, yeah. So are you on Season 2 already, Joey, on your server? It probably just means yours will come in a few weeks, basically. That's the way it's going to happen. So yeah, so I am going for... You'll see here I've got quite a lot of worm arrow. I bought up quite a few of the packs for Season 3. There's some double value packs. I was like, you know what? I'm going to pick some up and get myself some HELIOTE dice and do a big old summon session to get things going. All the sounds coming through good. Okay, cool. Yeah, just in chat, let me know what season are you guys on. Like, who's your favorite Season 3 heroes as well? Like, what is it you're after? For those who don't know, for those who are just kind of like checking this out for the first time, every season they switch the elemental affinities of heroes. So if you see here, we're now into Season 3, and these have changed again. Cool thing with this is you get different team synergies every season. So teams which would have been really cool first time round, they've now flipped up. We've got lightning and necrosis here. We've got fire and radiance, and then ice and poison this time round. And yeah, it just means that you're always kind of like building different teams, different synergies, all that type of stuff, which is quite cool, actually. You started about a month and a half ago, yeah. Pulled 2 different Legos from the Horn. From the Horn? What? Oh my god, I've never seen anything better than an epic from the Horn myself. Damn. Damn, that's actually awesome. 2 from the Horn. Damn it, man. That is actually insane. I've only known one other dude to pull a legendary from the Horn. That's actually crazy. I'll show you some of the new heroes before we get into summons, because, I mean, some of them are super cool. And there's a couple which I would really like, which are the like the bride and the groom, but the dead ones, you know. Which faction are these guys in? Let's see if I can find them. I think, are they part of the corrosion stuff? It's a poison dude called Twitch. No, they're not. So Rook is one of the ones I want. This is one of the corrosion guys who is pretty nuts. I did try him on the test server before I went away into US. As far as I know, it's been nerfed a bit, but he's still insanely strong. So this is like the top tier pull I think that I could get for my account. I'm pretty sure that the other two new ones that I would like do pair with him. Yeah, here we go. So Theodema is like the tank champ.
I will make them pay.
I love the way they've got this kind of like flourish where the bride comes in. It's such a cool little graphic. I love it, actually. So yeah, Theodema is going to be one of my kind of like top picks. And then Bina is like her partner. Oh, it's his partner, sorry. And again, you get the flourish here, which is super cool, actually. And she's the support act. So if I could get, if I could get any of those, damn, that would actually be super. What's that, Voodoo? I got my first legendary from a horn after 2 seasons. Yeah. My horn is broken so far. I haven't even won one epic yet. It's so random. It took me quite a while before I got an epic, but sometimes they could be pretty good. But one of the guys who's part of HH Gaming, so Hell Hades, I'm part of HH Gaming or own HH Gaming. Never, who does YouTube as well on Dragonheir, he was the first person I knew that actually got a legendary from the horn. Is it possible to get the D&D heroes from the horn or the dice? Not as far as I know. I think the D&D heroes, so like Dritz tier that I got in the first collaboration, and Elminster that I got in the last one, I think once they've been and gone, that's it. I think there's probably something contractual with D&D that they can't just continuously let those be in the pool. But when they do them, so every season they do a new D&D hero, and as far as I know, they're doing one as well for season 3. The events are actually really cool. Actually, they're very cool, very cool. That's right. Yeah, I made it home. Yeah, I arrived back home from US like I guess 2 p.m. my time, which meant that I left at what was it, like 8 p.m. US time. Arrived at 2 p.m. So I basically flew when I was meant to be sleeping, and I didn't go to sleep until 10 p.m. my time. So I was exhausted last night. But yeah, I'm back with it. Right, let's get some summons going, and then we can jump in and try and get some content. I really would like to get one of the supports or tanks out of the new hero pool. Now, for those who don't know, whenever there's a new season changeover, they do quite cool summon events. Like, it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough to decide what you're going to do. I'm just going to top up my HELIOTE by a lot. I'm just going to go big. I want to do 100 summons. That's what I'm after. Have I got quite enough to do 100? T5 is what yeah, I have. So we're going to go all in 100 HELIOTE summons, which is nuts. Yeah, by the way, Hell Hades is a new promo code. I haven't even put it in myself yet. Hell Hades new promo code, and there will be some juicy, and I mean juicy, giveaways during this stream. So keep an eye out for that. We'll do that a little bit later on, but we're going to do a giveaway where I'm able to give away HELIOTE dice, Starlight dice, and gold to 10 people on stream. So we'll do that a bit later on. But yeah, if you use promo code Hell Hades, if you do ! promo, it will give you that info as well. But yeah, promo Hell Hades will give you some rewards. In fact, let's try and do that right now. Go into the, if you don't know how to do it, into the settings. Let's go through that again. Into your settings wheel, service. It's a little bit hidden on, see? And then into redemption code. Hell Hades redeemed. Beautiful. And you can grab yourself a bit of loot stuff. So yeah, some summons, some worm arrow, and some gold for that one as well, which is pretty nice. Nice way to start the stream. Everyone gets a freebie. All of my weapons gone. So every season reset. Did the exclamation mark promo work or not? It's a bit weird because I'm on someone else's YouTube. I'm not sure why that's not working. It should be working. Exclamation mark promo with capital P. Let's try that. I feel like I've got it set up right, but it doesn't look like it's coming through. So just do exclamation mark promo, but capital P. Oh, sorry. Or just type Hell Hades into the promo. But yeah, I don't know why that's not coming through right. But yeah, promo code HellHades, all caps, yeah. Hey, Maxon, how you doing? How you doing? Right, so let's do this. We're going to go into summons. Now, has anyone already done Season 3 summons in stream? Has anyone already done it? Because I'm seeing 2 juicy summon areas, right? We've got the Odyssey featured summons where Legendary and Epics in this summon pool are all new champs. They're all newbies, right? So you're going to get basically a good chance of pulling some of the new stuff that you would want. Like, I really would love to get, as I said, this kind of duo with the ice. I would also love to get Rook, who's the rat, up the top here. They're like my top 3, I think. Ragewood's done 350 summons down. But then I saw this one earlier today, and 4 fairing summons. Do we know, like, once you've done 10 here, does this turn off? What it says here, remaining summons times 10. And it says, am I guaranteed, every 10 summons guarantees a legendary? So are we saying here that you get 1 legendary and then this goes away? Do you know? Once you use your tickets, that's it. Okay. So I'm thinking that I do my 10 summons here, I get myself a legendary, and then I move to the Odyssey ones after that. You can get more, but if you get a Lego early, you may not get another. Right, okay. Okay, so we're going to go for 10 summons here. Fingers crossed. The pool in this one does include some older heroes, right? I think that's... This does not... Is it?
Hold your prejudice against...
Oh, this is new. So we've got Season 3 legendaries and then other legendaries as well. Already got Durham here. Okay, we're going to go for it. Straight in with gold! Straight in! We got Victor! Damn, I did not expect it. I did not expect it. Okay, what are we saying to Victor? What are we saying? Straight in with the gold. Damn, that's actually awesome. What is he doing? So he's a support. I do already have quite a good fire team, I'll say. Like, I got Elminster. I already had a pretty damn solid like burn team last season. Marks the enemy when the hero inflicts a debuff on. The mark lasts the same as the debuff. Healing received by the marked is reduced. So, okay, so we're blocking some healing here. This dude. Fire damage to an enemy, dispels all of their buffs and removes their shield. Also puts block buffs out there. Pretty good. Ragewood, great support, yeah? Okay, nice. And then we've got here, damn, loads going on this one. Look at the ult. Covers the whole board. Fire damage to all enemies. Converts up to 2 of their buffs to random debuffs, which inherit the remaining duration of the original buffs. Interesting. That's flipping their buffs into debuffs based on the amount of turns that their buffs had. After the conversion, if an enemy has less than 2 debuffs, they're also going to get 2 random debuffs. Flipping heck. This actually sounds insane. This actually sounds pretty insane. So, decrease attack, decrease accuracy, block buffs, and reduce speed as well. Okay, this guy sounds pretty nuts. That's a good start. Okay, cool. Good start. Hexandra, battle a few times.
Got any rare materials to show me?
I need to figure out if taking this job is a
Theodore,
loss.
a support for the poison group, which is something I actually did need. I've already got a decent tank. What's this guy like? Passive here. When an enemy is inflicted with control, gain 10% ult energy. Be triggered every 3 seconds. Oh, this guy, oh, he's a dupe anyway for me, I think. Deals poison damage to enemies within range. 75% chance to stun. And put decreased attack. Okay. Okay, well, it's not a bad set. So we should then see. So are we saying now that I won't get a legendary after 5? Or I will? Is my legendary done? Is that what you were saying, Dasri? Still there? Are we saying now legendaries are kaput on this one and I need to just go Odyssey? Just not guaranteed one. Yeah, okay. But I've still got 5 more tickets, so are the summon rates just higher here? Do we know what summon rates are? Still 3% chance of legendary. I think that's exactly the same as this, right? Yeah, so there's no real point in doing the other ones, right? We might as well just go in with the Blue Moon. I've only got 5 days left of these anyway. And this feels like it's good. Okay. Okay, then. Please. Let's get the bride and the groom. Let's go. Let's go. 95. I could top this back up to 100. Oh, could top this back up to 100. Let's just do it. Let's just go for it. So 100 summons on the new Season 3 banner. Use your season tickets first. I don't think I need to because these stay for the whole season, whereas this goes in like 5 days. So it feels like this has got to be better, Rick. Okay, wish me luck. Let's go. 100 summons then. Got an epic to start. Dragonheir.
But I never fail anyone.
One of the new corrosion guys. It does feel like corrosion teams could be quite high meta in this season. Increase attack. Double hit on an enemy, dealing poison damage. Quite a decent ult here. Eradication. What's this? Deals poison damage to enemies within range. Deals poison damage to enemies inflicted with corrosion, so like a double hit.
Is this your wallet? Don't
The,
I'm tired of the same.
Get cozy warming up the
Okay.
stove.
I'm
Boots.
tired of the same old scenery.
Come on. Couple more epics. Oh, wow. I've not seen this one. This looks pretty cool. I will say, like, Dragonheir knock it out of the park for visuals. They really do a good job.
Garments? Hairstyles?
So I've got one of the new Aura
What do
champs.
these have to do with research?
Bit steampunky. Enters the blaze state when in possession of 100 aura energy. Increases the hero's attack permanently when they consume aura. And 15 aura energy then strikes enemies within range 3 times. Quite a decent range, not crazy. Each strike dealing radiant damage, while in the blaze state consumes 5 aura. Okay, what's the ult looking like? Again, quite a decent range. Strikes enemies within range, dealing radiant damage, consumes aura, and ignores 30% of the enemy's defense. Okay. Okay, I bet that is an absolute smack. That's fairly rare in this game. Interesting. That she seems pretty cool, actually. So Captain Aura here, 30% attack in arena. That's 3. She's great. Okay, nice.
Rainforest is
If you have a query to ask of me,
This guy looks like a dude I already use a lot.
best you think very carefully before daring to speak.
It's like the Voresh reskin here, but I do like the skin. But like a blood gem or something. This is one of the new shadow dudes. When the hero has enough shadow energy, they can cast their ult. When gaining shadow energy, grants 30% of the obtained energy to another shadow ally. Damn, that sounds crazy for a passive, actually. Cast a spell 3 times, each grants shadow energy. Strikes enemies within range 3 times, in necrotic damage, and given shadow energy. Okay. Go down. Not much there. I mean, I will say, in this game, you definitely need your rares. Like, there's definitely content where you're going to need to like top your teams up with a rare. Last season, nearly all of my teams had at least a rare. So, I'm not too fussed. I mean, these are dupes, but I'm not too fussed about getting rares. Come on. Couple more epics. Dragonheir, I've already got him. Just picked him up.
Only deserve the taste of my
All that you see
Wilt.
is the real.
Frost dude. Usha used to tons in season 1. Like tons.
Silence.
And then another dupe of this one. Okay. Literally the 2 epics I already got. Got them again. Come on, 80 more. Couple more epics.
Have you seen my wrench number 12?
Long live the free hatred.
Have a gloin. No way.
The vanquished,
Are you kidding me here?
but I never
You kidding me?
fail.
For those who are trying to get the promo code, it is Hell Hades, all uppercase. In fact, let me just pin that to something. For some reason, the promo stuff's not coming through properly, but let me just pin it here so you guys can see it as you come in. Okay, should be able to see that now. Promo code Hell Hades if anyone needs it. I can get the 2 new epic artifacts. That's true, actually. Yeah, that's actually true.
May I present you with my new song?
Narzilla, another aura champ. Increases attack by 5% for each buff up to 20 times. What? Okay. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the attack stats are like, but that could be nuts. So what's this? Gains aura, dealing damage with radiant damage to the enemy. Choose 5 aura to extend the duration of all heroes' buffs by 3 seconds. Okay, and then we've got the ult. Gains crit damage up, then deals radiant damage in the next 8 seconds whenever an aura ally attacks. Will assist. Wow, that sounds awesome as well. That actually sounds crazy. Only triggers every 2 seconds, though. Okay, not quite as nuts. While in the blaze state, consumes 5 aura energy to launch another coordinated attack. Gains 30 aura if this hero is not in the blaze state. Have people been trying the aura champs yet? Does it feel like it's like kicking in as a good set? We've got basically three new damage types: aura, shadow, and corrosion. This set. Before I went away, it did feel like corrosion was going to be the kind of strong one, but I've seen some stuff on YouTube where shadow seems to be good as well, actually. One of the rares here. Okay, Gegnu. One of the corrosion dudes. What are we saying? Look at this guy. A dwarf. Jinxed miner. Oh no, not dwarf. Corrosion to the attacker when taking damage. Also increases corrosion inflicted to enemies around the hero by 15%. Aura pretty garbage. Scaled off max HP. Okay. Only really good for like big bosses, yeah. So we've got his spiked formation. Is this guy a support or is he a tank? Battle skill. Deals poison damage to enemies within range. Oh, no, it's just a damage deal. Strikes enemies within range 3 times, each dealing poison damage and converting to corrosion. Okay. He does look like one of the Dwarfs of Rage, yeah. Yeah.
Good day, my friend.
Wine, crowds.
Sigrid, super rare. You have a number of times though. Any gold, any gold, any gold, let's go. Give me the rat. Give me that rat. Come on.
I can smell the scent.
Come on, let's go. What we got? What we got?
Time no longer means
Milady dislikes those who talk.
Salian,
Never excuse yourself for your cowardice.
Karef, one of the dwarfs here. Radiant down. God, this is a big hitter as well. 7% enemy max HP. That sounds like a lot to me. Okay. What's this? Ricosaya. Done a lot of testing on the Season 3 test server with Aura and Corrosion rare teams. So that Aura is the right combination. Very viable. Okay. That's interesting. Cool. What we got then?
Our inner demons can be.
Oh, we got the exclusive dude. Ozul. He's the one who's got one of the new exclusive artifacts for Shadow. This guy turns into a demon and looks proper badass, honestly. He looks so sweet. Like, they've done such a cool job of him. Okay, what's going on with him? I've only seen like clips. I'm not tested him myself yet. Dealing damage grants shadow energy. When the hero has enough shadow energy, they cast their ult. The hero permanently gains 1 stack of undispellable host imprint. Every 50 energy obtained up to 5 stacks. What does this do? Each stack increases crit damage and defense pen by 5%. So you can get up to 5 stacks of that. That feels pretty nuts. For just a passive. Okay. I guess the longer the fight, the more often you're going to get that away. Gorax, what's this? Nice. First legendary and exclusive. Rig. Took me 200 to get first. But 2 more soon after. Okay. Okay, nice. Didn't know you cover Dragonheir as well. Do I have a separate channel? No, look, Lee, I cover it on my main channel. And I do about 3 to 4 videos a week. So yeah, I've been playing it. I'd say I've been playing it pretty hard since Season 2 kicked off. And really enjoying it. Fires an orbit target, dealing necrotic damage to target and enemies around them. When the hero is in demon form, which we'll see in a minute, deals 600% necrotic damage to enemies within 2 tiles. Okay. We're still quite early in Season 3, so I think I'm only on Goblin 1. I think Goblin 2 opens tomorrow, but I can probably get this guy leveled up a bit at least. So the ult here transforms into a demon in designated location. While in demon form, the hero gains attack speed up and damage reduction. And a basic attack splash with some splash damage as well. Hero consumes 10 shadow energy every second in demon form until it runs out. Sounds pretty good though. If you look at the pinned message, you got the code up there, Rafi. It's Hell Hades, all capitals. I don't think he's immune to debuffs though. Not that I'm seeing anyway. Is that what you were asking there, Digital? I don't think he is. But yeah, this guy's good. His aura increases all allies' attack by 45%. He's also got a really good exclusive artifact if I could get it. I haven't got any legendary exclusive artifacts at all yet. I haven't been able to get any dupes, so I'm not like a hyper Kraken. Back to back legendaries. Let's go. Back to back. Let's go. Right, what we got? Another Salian. It's another Victor. It's another Victor. I just picked him up earlier on. Oh, man. Oh, well, I mean, we've got now a soul imprint for him. This will be the first time I've got an imprint for a legendary. So, What does that mean? Do I get a legendary artifact now? I should do, right? Then I think that's the way it works, right? Yeah, witches remain. I need it. I need it. I'm not sure if I'm happy or not. Like, I do want to do, but anyway.
Is all that you believe.
Back to backs. Can't be upset with it, can I? Can't be upset. Witches remain such a massive upgrade for my account. Let's go again. Let's go again. Oh, I thought it was. I thought it was. Another Dragonheir. Okay, that's my third one of those today.
Folks treated me, I'll repay it 1,000
Shitter, what's this?
times over.
Another one of the rats. I just called it another shadow dude to do with my new guy. Fiction in the house. How you doing, mate? Deals max HP necrotic damage on a passive. Deals necrotic damage to enemies within range and ignores 30% of their defense. Strikes enemies within range 3 times, each dealing necrotic damage. Anyone know if this guy's strong? Shitter?
Slackers only deserve the taste.
I hate fighting, but conflicts always come knocking.
One of the merfolk here. It's one of that race was added in season 2. You have to use your imprint to get the RT or use it for enlightening him. Alright, I see. Let's go, let's go, let's go. One more epic in.
I refuse to simply yield.
So my promo code is HELHADES, which is exclusive. I do have a giveaway to do a bit later, but I'm gonna have to. Don't know exactly how I'm going to do it, honestly, because I've only got 10 codes, and I'm not sure how to run it on YouTube. I'm going to be better off running that on my Discord. Probably what I'll do, I'll link my Discord down below, and then we'll run it after stream to give away 10 big boy code packs.
If you have a query to ask
Toldy, this is a
me,
dupe now for me.
it would be best you think.
Okay, 50 more. Come on. Jalal.
Look at me like that again and you'll regret it.
Taloff here. Another shadow dude. Dealing damage grants energy. Yeah, it's just a shadow energy thing. Fires an orb that can bounce. I guess this is like a guy that I was using in a Blaze team last season. It was basically like just bouncing stacks around, burn stacks around. Each hit deals necrotic damage and grants 5 shadow energy. Strikes enemies within range over time. Each strike consuming shadow energy and dealing necrotic damage. During a single cluster skill, each strike increases the damage. Okay.
Tell me, are you alive?
That's just quite a cool skin for a rare, right? Actually like that. Cheers, Stan. See you later, man.
The rainforest is.
Okay, let's go. Someone of age.
The sunlight.
Trade.
I must temper my resolve.
You like my flight?
Is all that you believe.
Look at me like that again and you'll
Another
regret
dude,
it.
the same one. I'm not quite grandpa yet. Not quite.
I prove myself.
Look at me like that again.
And again.
you'll regret it, Kate.
Come on, give me something fresh. Something fresh. Let's go. All res. All res. Did I use my luck up already?
Capital.
Even the basic tasks need someone to get them done.
Dora.
Don't they?
Sometimes the warmth of a campfire reminds me of the folks back home.
What? Did I say something wrong again?
30 more. Let's go. 4th legendary of the session. Got another Toldy.
Little thought to understand you so
The
well.
rainforest is
I got pity.
Always stay vigilant.
How many do I need for pity? I thought it was way more than that. Okay.
One day.
Isn't it normal to be weary of
Ah,
serving
Whisk.
blade?
I thought it was the other dude for a minute. I thought I had the other rats. Whisk, though. What are we saying? I was 35 for pity. Okay. Whisk. I got so excited in my brain for a minute. I was like, I've got the rat. And it's like, oh no, it's not the right one. He's not riding something. What are we saying? What are we saying? Whisk, and one of the corrosion dudes then went under invisibility. Damage dealt will be increased by 30%. Corrosion increased. Gains invisibility for 5 seconds. And strikes the furthest enemy from the hero 3 times. In the meantime... what's this? Gains invisibility and then hits 3 times, right? Each dealing poison damage and convert into corrosion. And then we got gains invisibility and attack up. Strikes enemies within range 7 times. Wow, so loads of hits. Dealing poison damage and corrosion. So she's basically just stacking up tons of poison then, right? And obviously then corrosion. Okay. That's a pretty interesting one. I like that. I like that.
Even in darknesses.
I'm kind of spreading my newbies out across different factions so far.
I shall grow.
Another Gradier. Gradier is my... It's like my 5th one or something. What's going on? I've got him. Show me something new. Show me something else. Come on. Could be I've actually picked up most of the epics. Narzilla. Yeah, we've already got her.
Embrace your doom.
This guy looks pretty cool. It actually looks like Dr. Doom, this guy a bit. Everyone you've seen summon seems to get a whisk, really. What we got here? 15 more. Can we sneak in 1 more gold? That's the question. Can we get 1 more? Got 3 more epics here. Paraf.
Must bear a resolute heart.
Did I have this one already? Yeah.
Never excuse yourself.
And again?
for cowardice.
Come off it.
I shall stand.
How about joining me?
It's dangerous work.
Yeah, I think I might have even picked up all of the epics at this point. Only 9 in the pool. Yeah. Bunch of blues. Fizzle. Fizzle me this.
So many voices.
Those abandoned by women.
Hey, don't look at me like that.
Okay then, last 5. Last 5. Come on. Okay. Well, we got some gold. Actually, I don't think I got this guy. Dargo. Sorcerer of Fatality. Does poison damage to the enemy with the currently highest corrosion and converts 50% of the damage dealt to corrosion. Summons 5 orbs to full map. Oh, I love these. Strike random enemies in turn. Enemies without corrosion will be attacked. Strikes do poison, converts to corrosion after that. Yeah, I've pretty much got a full corrosion team, apart from like the godlike one, right? Dargo, Beastorm, Vortex, really. Can outdamage Rook early game. Wow, okay. Okay, that's a massive pickup then.
Tired of the same.
Every song has its
Then another Narzilla. That is my summons done. I've got a bunch of purples, which I can do another time. But damn. Now I've got to decide who I'm going to level out. This is the hard part, right? This is the tough bit.
The world
I
shall return to
was
the
building already like a poison squad. Because I've got Furbath, who's probably my best tank. And I've got Varesh, who's a good support, or really good support. And then I was basically building like a strong goblin team, basically.
is all that you believe.
Embrace your doom.
So it does mean that I could potentially pick up Whisk and start getting him in the mix. Or just start to work on a corrosion team in general. You feel like I got unlucky today? I don't know. I mean, I guess I got my first dupe, so what's the deal here with a Duke Legendary? If I do Inspiration and give him 1 level up, what do I get? Reduces the damage taken by 20%. Or have I got this? Have I got this anyway? I need, because I want to get obviously the Witch's Remain, which I still haven't got yet. So I imprint first, right? You exchange the dupe for the artifact. Oh, I see. So I just put him into there instead, yeah? So the reason why this is so good, if you guys are new, it's very difficult to get decreased defense on your heroes in Dragonheir. There's just only a couple of ways to do it, and it's in artifacts. So I've been kind of waiting for this now for a while. When the wearer uses his ult to deal damage to an enemy, basically a really high chance of putting a decreased defense or defense penalty on. Yeah, I've got to do it. I've got to do it. We got the Witch's Remain. It's actually massive for like my account. It's a massive move on. So we got that done. That's good. Right, I guess.
Death. It is the beginning of life.
It is in the gulf
I
between
feel like I want to level this dude just to test out the shadow
draw
form.
ever nearer to the perfect truth.
Got that goes with him. Shadow and lightning.
Gender bears no relevance when discussing my honor.
Offending me is fine, but offending the boss, better not.
It is in the gulf between understanding and mediocrity that we draw ever nearer.
Mortals.
Even the best warriors need rest. Why not get a good night's sleep?
Don't know if I've really got the squad to do it.
Terror in their eyes.
By all the epic ones. Yeah, good point. What have we got here? 105. Can I just buy them all up? Buy. Yeah. Are there any of the epic ones that people are like steering towards as must use right now? Cheers, Gorax. See you later, man. Slingshot really good, right? Okay. I'm really just at that stage because it's early season. It's just about leveling champs, starting to get myself ready to farm gear, doing a bit of Grave of Venom already. I guess I'll show you that squad. I'm just trying to keep up with the kind of like level stuff for that. This is cool. Cleared out the artifacts for epics. We got a first legendary artifact as well. And everything I'm seeing about season 3 is basically saying there's more events, there's more stuff going on than any season so far. So it sounds really cool, actually. It sounds what they've got planned sounds very cool. Show you what I'm up to so far. So we're clearing stage 4, which I think, considering the level of my dudes, it's not too bad. It's basically just like the Sigrid nuke. Oh no, he's actually gone down. Oh man. Hold on. Was I doing this level? Oh no.
Death, it is the beginning. Without Urgok.
Wine, crowds.
In that precious instant, exiled.
Embrace your doom.
Maybe I was doing a level down from there. Oh yeah, I was doing. So what yeah, I should just put the Witches Remain on, you're right. What like content and people most excited for in season 3? What are you guys looking forward to? Yeah, this is clean.
Just learn this. Just learn this. Take this. Ice.
Piranha.
Just learn this.
I guess with us having the upgrades like tomorrow, we're probably just gonna push a bit further tomorrow anyway. So it's not too much. It's not too worth pushing like Grave of Venom constantly here. And again, it's a similar thing with the Goblin's Lair. As we kind of like level up, we can start to push a bit further.
The world shall return to the end.
So this one is giving me what basically decreased defense penalty 2 instead of 1, right? Can I even refine it yet? Yeah.
The world shall return to the end. Just learn this.
Piranha.
Yeah, so the Witches is now spreading that as a map-wide drop defense, right? Which is nuts, honestly. In terms of the upgrade, it's mental.
Just learn this.
Oh, look at it. It's very nice.
Piranha.
Just learn this.
Piranha.
Salvi, are you already in season 3, or are you saying you're at a server that's coming up to season 3? Let me know what you're doing.
Just learn this.
So I was getting towards the end of season 2, and I was basically just starting to hold some resources so that I had a decent go at season 3. This is the first season really where I've been like all out trying to keep up with other people, which is it's a different experience, honestly. It's quite cool.
Just learn this.
Yeah, so saving up your dice, getting ready for the seasonal banners and stuff like that. You're not in season 3 yet, okay. I'm actually considering doing a new account for season 1 as well. Like, just because when I'm doing content for people, it's kind of tough. Like, it's pretty tough to share what the hell I'm doing with people that are not quite there yet. So I'm wondering if I've got 2 accounts running, one season 1, one season 3, people can kind of try and at least, you know, pick up with where they are.
Just learn this.
That's the only thing I'd say, you know, playing Dragonheir. The only thing I don't like about seasonal is that some people that start now, and by the way, you can start now with my link. And in fact, I don't think I fully understand how seasons work. It's just like the servers change over at certain times. You have like 3 months per season, and then your server's all going to move to season 3 or season 2, whatever, at the same time. So I was on one of the earlier servers, so I've moved over early, whereas some people won't have moved yet.
Just learn this. Take this.
Hey, Dane Crazy, how you doing?
Icebound world.
Worry not. I am here.
Comes the nuke. Oh, it's big. Big.
Just learn this.
I'm basically doing some goblins early here just to get some energy pots and get my guys ready to level.
Icebound world.
And then I need to kind of figure out what teams I want to start to build over the next couple of days to help me out. Like, could I just bring in some damage? For this level, probably I probably will need a support healer as well, but I'm wondering if let's get him.
All set. Who's the target? Few know of me. For the
This is
ones
great
that
as well. If you've not played this yet,
dead.
you can go to quick upgrade. It's just so nice. Literally, you can just be like, right, what have I got enough resources for? Okay, I've got enough resources to do this. And then it tells me what I'm missing to, like, take it further. So the max I could do at the moment is like 70. I think 70 anyway. Yeah, I need to be journey level 21 after that. But it just tells me what I'm missing to be able to go even further. It's such a nice system. Like, just basically use what you've got straight away and then understand what else you need to do to get a bit further. My editor has just sent me something. My editor just sent me something in stream. No, in stream Discord. He's basically playing around with some like different AI stuff, and he's like, "Check out Young Simon." Oh man. It's actually put me off. Sorry. Right, anyway.
I used to bring you anyone's
Yeah, I don't have particularly much in the way of gear either at this stage, so to build up different sets is quite difficult. And this is why, until you start to push a bit further in different areas, like when you get your journey up, you're able to farm higher gear, you're able to get your champions higher. You don't really want to waste too much on low level stuff, because you're just going to replace it so quick. So, okay. See, I've got a couple of epic pieces, and that's it. I do for now. Save my gold. Feels bad when you're like finding flat stat attack, stuff like that to put on early game. What's that, Salvi? Can you explain when I should be pulling my orange dice? So when you've got decent banners, like when you change over from season to season, you get really good banners. Also, during the middle of a season, you'll have guaranteed legendaries when you pull so many dice. That's another good time to be pulling dice. You just want to check out your upcoming banners in your events tab. The hardest thing with this game, I'd say, is switching from season to season. Like, I had some brilliant gloves in the last season, like really good ones, and it felt really bad that they got reset to 0. Like, that's a feels bad moment. Just level these up a little bit. I don't want to put too much gold into them, so not that great.
So long as gold is involved.
Just wondering if I should just focus on this actually to get myself. I think I will. I think we'll go here.
The world shall return to the
Isn't it normal to be weary of serving as a blade?
Poison sandstone, poison. Got it. Going insane. Oh, isn't there? Why can't I play season 3? I started to play 2 months ago. Gamers made the update, but the content is unchanged. Yeah, your server will just change over at the right time. Like, not all servers will change at the same time. So that's the way this game works. Like, you're server locked rather than everyone playing the same season at the same time. It's
All set. Who's the target?
everything.
oh, look at Whisk with his invisibility out there. It's actually very cool. Really cool animations here. Watch him. Here he goes. Oh, love it. Damn, actually very sweet. Just bouncing around. And then just the green bar is the corrosion tipping in. Very nice.
Just learn this from the friend.
Give yourself a round of applause, Dragonheir. Very cool. Very cool.
Icebound world.
So I'm cruising through this. I wonder if I can actually do level 70 here.
Just learn this. Take this.
Might be able to.
Icebound world.
She's getting absolutely munched up there. Who's doing the damage? 37% from my Sigrid. Still 20% at level 50 from Whisk here. Good stuff. Maybe I wouldn't normally buy stamina, but actually, as soon as someone stream, I just want to test a couple of things. See if we go for the next stage. Yeah, the game looks great. The game really does look good. Like, visually, I think it's probably the best game in this genre on the market right now. I think they've done such a good job of it, and it feels novel as well, with like the open world kind of exploration and the way they've done their battle mode. Just feels cool.
Just learn this. Don't take.
None can close it.
Frigid blade.
Don't hold.
If anyone is watching has not yet started playing and wants to, I don't think I'm ready for. I wasn't watching. I doesn't. Just got nuked. There's a link here that you can download from, which supports me as well. So I'll pop this in the pin. Yeah, you can download through my link and get involved. But yeah, Dragonheir is definitely, if you're watching and you're like, I'm not sure, you should give it a try. It's a really cool game. Really good. Get onto the boss. Now, I'm one man down, but that's because he's the lower level dude. Do we get this done on the boss? Got decreased attack pretty consistently. I'm also going to get... I should get my drop defense out there as well from Barash. I've got to break this shield. Defense down is on. Do I have the damage? No. Maybe I'm not ready for it. That is one of the tricky things, like going from season to season, and you go from your team's just like nuking stuff to basically you're starting again. It's hard to just judge, you know. But yeah, I'm probably just not quite ready. I need secrets to be the nuke.
Just learn this. Take this.
I'd say as well, like, I mean, I've got a number of rares in this team. Bringing well-rounded teams, even if it means bringing rares in, it's actually really important. Yeah, we're getting chunked. We're getting chunked down pretty hard.
Take this.
I think in this one I actually needed Hexandra probably back in instead of this, honestly. Thinking about it.
Just learn this. Take this.
It's me dead. Nearly. Yeah, I'm not dead.
Just learn this. Take this.
To be fair, we're lasting quite a while, considering we are lasting a fair amount of time. Just not enough healing and not enough damage. Yeah. Oh well. Taking on some lower level stuff a bit. Just want to get some of this topped up.
Everything. Just learn this. Just learn this.
It's pretty mad though. I mean, considering seasons are 3 months long, I've added, I think, over 30 new heroes this season, and pretty much like for season 2, it was similar as well. You know, like they're really adding depth to the game, and I guess depth of squad, but also just like depth of type of damage and stuff like that. It just makes the game really interesting. As each season kicks in, you've got bigger challenges within the season. You've got new damage types to play around with, fun team comps. It's actually very cool. Dragonheir S3 new code for season 3. I don't know if I used that one already. Let's see. Does anyone know what the Scratch code was as well, offhand? I saw that Scratch was streaming the other day. I didn't check it out. So if anyone hasn't done it already, Hell Hades is a code that you can put in right now. Might have done this one. Dragonheir S3. Oh no, it's new. Okay, it's new for me. Cool. Oh damn, nice. Good call out, Salvi. Good call out. HELIOTE dice as well. Beautiful. big. Love that. Thank you.
Everything. I just learned this.
Yeah, last season I just had a couple of like godlike pieces of gear, like legendary gear. Yeah, it was too good. I already miss it. I already miss it. Yeah, it was actually really nice. My code is HELHADES, all uppercase. OP Gamer.
Everything is under control. Just learned this.
I can't actually wait for Whis to get caught up on levels here because the damage output's high, considering he's wearing some of my like throw-on gear as well. I think so. Whis ended up doing a lot of damage for me. Also, I want to test this this dude who turns into a demon as well, just to see what that's like the graphics of it. Maybe we do that in a minute.
Just learned this. Take this. Icebound world.
I think I only need maybe 1 or 2 more runs, then we can get that level up done.
Everything. I just learned this.
Who else as well like finds when you're in the early game, like you're doing that seasonal content and you're kind of like pushing. It seems quite easy. Like, I mean, the story mode seems quite easy, and then suddenly you just hit like an absolute brick wall. Did that earlier today. We'll try in a minute actually, see if I've got. I might be able to squeeze past it, but I was just like, I don't know, about half an hour trying to do the same part, and I was like, you know what? Just go away and level up. The code is HELHADES. I'll just type it in here. HELHADES. Promo code, yeah. All in capitals. All capitals, yeah. See the way we just break the shield so much easier here.
Icebound world.
Isn't it normal to be weary of serving as a blade?
Should be able to go straight up to 70 now, yeah. Nice. So that means I should be able to equip artifact. So do I still want then? So if I got the witches on, do I also want the crown as well in a team? Are you guys running both together? And what was this other one that people were calling out? You're calling out slingshot. The wearer gained additional attack for every accuracy they've got. Okay. I mean, my build right now basically means I get 0 extra attack, but that, as I build him up, considering I'm going to need accuracy in my build to do the poison, that's probably pretty solid. Scratch on was scratch 0322. Let's...
I used to bring you anyone's head so long as gold is involved. But now I've raised my rates.
You've got whiskey and accuracy gear, yeah. Probably the way I'm going to end up going as well. Yeah, probably is. I mean, low level gear feels so bad, right? It's like, oh my god, I've got no stats. Absolutely no stats. I'll take that up anyway. He's going to give me a chunk more accuracy there as well.
I used to bring you anyone's head so long as gold is involved. But now I've...
Can we actually crack on with some of this or not? Can we get somewhere without being distracted by all the side stuff? Probably not. I used to play a lot of World of Warcraft back in the day. So, you know, it's like you walk past things, it's like, I need to pick it up. Same sort of thing with side quests as well. It's so sidetracked in this game. I just in a fun way though, right? New loots. What's this? Oh, just an enemy, okay. I was like, that looks cool. Level 80 stuff. Holy crap, these guys hit so damn hard. Okay. Okay, maybe not. Holy crap, they absolutely smacked me to the ground. That's what I got beat as well. I don't think I'm ready. I think I need to take at least my tank up to the next level. If I could show the first boss of Famiander. I wonder if I can do this. Every season they basically change the Famiander bosses, which is cool as well. Could get HELIOTE dice. Also got a new epic as the champion here in Vex, which looks kind of interesting. One thing I would say, if you're new here and you're watching this, stuff like Famiander, just try and get a few levels done like every now and then. Last time I actually left it all to the end of the season, which was okay. I did it, but it just meant I was kind of like pushed. Look at the visual on that. Absolutely amazing. Lady of Pristine Decay. Doing the poison damage. Okay, so she's a poisoner all the way across. Gains recovery over time and enters withering for 6.5 seconds. Look at that, we're going super fast here. That's nice though. Another Helite dice in. Just need to decide whether I want to keep pulling on this banner or not, or whether I'm better off just going for like the main banner and trying to get some of the supports that I missed in season 1. I actually missed some pretty high level epics in season 1, which would help my team out quite a lot.
Don't bully me. I'm just...
Yeah, I just feel like my Varesh Sigrid right now is my best combo because of that damage. Damage is so high. At least for early game. It might be that when we get a bit later on, I'm gonna need to change it up. But just for like developing account, this is a pretty good combo. Yeah, you can save up the face savings. Yeah, I just think for me doing a few a day sort of thing, or you know, at least just don't leave them all till the end. I would say. Oxane, how you doing? Oh, you've not played since launch. No worry. It's I think because it's. Oh, I guess you probably are not in a new season. Maybe you are. But anyway, you'll soon pick up. Main thing is, like, squads of heroes like massively surpasses just one strong hero in this game. So like synergies are really strong here. But even though I've got, what's this, like 3 rares and 2 epics in my squad, it's still smashing because the synergies are... So something else, yeah. Oh yeah, don't worry. If you can't flee, you can come back to it later again. I found, so last season I pretty much did all of Fae Meander and Killer of Trials right at the end of the season. And I put pressure on myself to then try and clear it all really quick. I just feel like Dragonheir does such a good job of like character visuals as well. Considering you're quite far away from the board, you know, from the battle arena, you still get a really good like visual on what's going on. Very cool. Oh, the nuke! The Sigrid nuke's too good. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. It's so cool when they like make rares do silly stuff in the right setup. Bringing out the Skelly Bobs. Here she goes. All speed. Yeah, I'd say the free artifact and also the epics are generally pretty decent. Especially if you're like just like working your way through the game and you're not like plowing money into the game. Some of those epics can be quite game changers actually for accounts. Like season 1, I didn't clear. I basically ignored it for way too long and I missed out on a whole bunch of stuff. Which I wish I could go back and do now, honestly. Yeah, I didn't get super active in. I didn't really active in the game until season 2. Come on. You see though, quite quickly they step up in terms of damage and their tankiness. These dudes are just spawning all sorts of stuff in the background.
Let's just learn this.
Got to stage 176 season 1, then ran out of time. Yeah, it's so easy to do if you're not on top of it. And it's a shame because honestly, this is, for me, this is some of the most fun content in the game. Once you get going on it, like the challenge of it really spikes up. I guess for people that are interested, I'll show you the builds of this team. This has been quite a good farm team for me so far. And obviously we've got early game gear, so it's not like they're all crazy built. They're all just built in pretty basic stuff. I feel like try this.
All set. Who's the target?
Just bring my new champion, which is just working his way through the group. I do like it. Oh, look at the damage. Let's go. Yeah, nice. Frank, are you finding that you were using Elminster a lot in your season 2 teams? I ended up building pretty much like a burn team. I just not around him. I also have Durham, and Durham was doing a ton of damage for me, so Elminster actually ended up being quite a nice support unit. I've actually got a lot of fire group in like more legendaries in fire than anything else right now. So still, maybe that's a direction for this season once I start to build my teams out. Oh, it's tight. I start to get to like some pretty high damage stuff now. You had Adolphus using with Elminster artifact. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh wow, that's mad. Nice, man. The other thing I made a massive mistake on in season 1 is just not really understanding about the psych bonuses you got. And yeah, my psychic core was just super low. Like psychic core, for those who don't know, it gets reset every season as well. So you want to make sure that you're keeping an eye on your points. And you know, doing all the stuff each day means you just pick up the points to level it, but it makes such a difference. Yeah, I was using Adolphus and Elminster together in my teams. Like the shielding and healing together was just nuts. This season, I don't really have much in the way of radiance, so it's going to be a bit more of a struggle, I think. Actually getting through more than I thought here, though.
Have at it.
Fighting.
Should be hitting stage 10, yeah. As it starts getting a bit more like, press the button over here, press the button over here. And then the chest unlocks. Damn, farming Venom 7. Wow. That's awesome, man. Good. Cool thing about this as well is you do get quite a lot of just goodies for doing the Fey Meander. Like, get plenty of experience parts, a few summons, a couple of scrolls. Like, it's actually really good drops here.
Protect us.
How's Whis doing compared to the others? Sigrid's still massive lion's share of the damage, but you'd expect it. Oh, that was nice at the end though. Like, cleanup squad from Whisk is actually pretty good. Failed? As wise as they come. Come on, Varesh. Set me up. Oh, the one shot! I must admit, I prefer fighting level 45 dudes, just for that one shot. Okay, here we go. Fey Meander boss, stage 10. So obviously as stats sort of grow a bit, I think I should still be good though to take this down. If not, I've still got my personal power. I wish they'd had more options for this, by the way. I think that'd be quite cool. Like, more like summoner abilities that you could choose between. That should be very cool. She keeps going with Nuke 14k, 42k Nuke. Damn. Actually, look. Whisk single target heroes here is doing work. Almost the same as Sigrid on this fight. With the invisibility as well. I love the invisibility look.
Here.
Cool. Cheers, Frank. See you, man. Nice. Stage 10 down. What do we get for that one? So I've got Heliite dice for the last one. Get here. A scroll. Okay. I need them. I need them bad. Anyone, so again, if you're crossing over seasons, any scrolls that you put in, they do stick. So you don't need to worry about any of that stuff resetting. Yeah, the rat. Look, the rat's done 50% of the damage in that one. Okay. Damn, if I get some scrolls into Wisp, you might end up being one of my strongest heroes, actually.
Worry not.
Just learn this.
Clean up. I always. Let's go. Oh, it's good. Actually nice. I'm interested to see what Wisp can do against Vortex, actually. I think he might end up being pretty solid.
Let me be your savior.
Worry not.
Smack coming in. So I'm now fighting level 58 dudes.
I can fix all kinds of stuff.
Still doing pretty well. If you're able to pick up this throwback as well, just such a good epic. Such a good epic tank. Still mopping these guys up. Nice.
Another step.
Just learn this.
Worry not.
You're still in season 1, Sidamy. Yeah, so it is. It's server locked. The season you're in is server locked. So you'll basically move on from the season 1 content to season 2. You still want to be saving your Heliite dice, so if you're getting close to a season end, because you get the season banners. Some of the season 2 pulls are nuts. Promo code, yeah, you can use Hell Hades, all uppercase, Oxlane. Hell Hades, one word, all uppercase. There's also Dragonheir S3, one word. I'll type them in here quick. Oh man, I didn't pay attention. We got wrecked. What happened there? I didn't pay attention at all. Let me just see if I can do that again. Actually playing. Or have I met my match? This guy here, I can't think what his name is, but he does so much damage. It's like, it was one of my most wanted for season 2. Okay, when I actually use Secret Ult, look at the difference. Down. Experience pots. Yeah, so basically if you're using a secret team, you definitely want to make sure the ult comes after you drop debuffs everywhere. That's how you get your nukes away. Oh, animations are nice. Oh, it's big. It's big. Thought I was in trouble for a minute there. What's my psychic ball looking like? Guess we just keep pumping the damage for now. So I was saying, just make sure you keep that going actually as you're leveling up your dudes. Like, this is a nice area to gain some of that psychical power in the early stage. Level 60 dudes now. Still getting through them. It shows the importance of ult timing in this game though. But I'm having to hold, because my builds are not quite perfect yet, I'm having to hold my ult until Varesh does his on my Sigrid. And if I wasn't doing that, I would be getting wrecked in most of these.
Everything.
So even though a lot of people play this game very auto, as in like they won't control much in the fights, yeah, you need to learn to just at least set your teams up so that they do it well. Or take control of certain heroes if you feel like you need to. Getting close to like capping out my skill though. Doing okay still. Whisking the mix of it all. Look at that. Love that ult. So cool. Very cool ult.
My blade is ready.
Fighting a pirate here.
Get out of my way. Let me.
Let's just learn this.
It's actually quite nice. I've gained like what, over 10 levels here. Hey Grizzly, how you doing? Welcome, man. Yeah, team synergy just makes such a difference. Grizzly, if you're new and you're looking, we've got 2 promo codes right now. Hell Hades, all uppercase. I'll type it in again quick. And Dragonheir Season 2. Season 3 even, sorry. Grab those 2 codes, it'll get you a couple of summons and some gold and stuff. Really useful for a new player. Throwback has taken a ton of damage, but the big kills come out. It's nice. Oh, Whisk, I love it. Whisk is way better than I thought he was when I pulled him, actually. Is that new gold?
Be gone!
Apprentice Scroll. Yeah, don't discount the value of rares in this game. Rare, epic, legendary. Like most of my teams for season 2, even when I was right at the end of season 2, still had like one rare in it, a couple of epics. It's definitely not the sort of game where it's all legendaries. Never in the house. Hey there, man. If you really want to watch a pro playing this game and learn from a pro, Never is your man who's just joined the stream. Pretty much, if I'm looking for tips, his channel is the channel I go to. Or if I'm like, dude, my hero's good, he does tier lists on hellhades.com for this game, and he is an absolute goat. So yeah, make sure you check out his stuff. Yeah, new code Anubis, yeah. Hell Hades, all uppercase, is the new code. So I do have, maybe, there's only like 67 people in this stream right now. Oh damn, I didn't do my thing again. We're going to go for the regular times 80 banners to grab yourself some juicy upgrades. Keep going on season 3. Yeah, so what? Talk me through it. Talk me through what you're thinking. Are you saying that I should throw some summons into this? Or are you just saying this? I'm out of HELIOTE dice right now. But I might end up doing some more. This one's going to stay up all season anyway. Just a normal HELIOTE summons, yeah? Should do 10 more on season 3 just for the pity, yeah. 10 more here and then transfer into... Because I am missing some summons from other seasons, honestly, which would really help me, especially like epics. HELIOTE is kind of whale stuff, but you do get a fair amount through the game. I was saying you do get a fair amount, but you get a fair amount more when you buy them. Oh god! Somebody stop me! If I were you, I would go 10 more for pity season 3 banner, then go for the 80. Yeah, I didn't really pick up a lot of the supports and stuff from season 1. Missing a lot of support tanks and old damage types, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I bought up like the double packs here today. That's how I got those season 3 packs. And I picked this up as well. You know what it's like though, man. Oh, if Lady H sees me buying packs, she's like, what are you buying packs for now? Yeah, so Neville was saying I'm missing so many. He basically sent me a list of the stuff I'm missing from other seasons, and it's just tons. Oh, there's too many. Lady H is my fault. Yeah, yeah. I just, since we've been doing quite a lot of Pay Me Under, I just want to show you the builds so far. Now, bear in mind, I'm an early game, but it might help for some people that are trying to like get their builds together. So we've got Varesh, who's a support. He's kind of like a support stroke damage dealer, so he's a little bit of a anomaly. If you've got someone who's trying to land debuffs, you want to get your accuracy up, and then otherwise you're kind of just pushing their abilities. Now I put the Witch's Remain on him because he does a decent AoE and does it quite regularly. So yeah, that's going to be enabling me to get drop defense across the board, and then really just see we're kind of looking for crit, we're looking for attack, accuracy on his main piece, just on his chest, so that we can get those abilities away, and then crit on his gloves. But at the moment, it's all just trying to make sure that the two pieces make some sense, and then his main stats make some sense as well. Tank. So we've got Frobath here, just a great tank in poison setup. He's rocking the incense burner, so basically giving me more ult energy, because his ult gives me my healing and tankiness. Defense. Basically looking for defense, accuracy, HP on him. HP on the two piece. HP is flat, but flat HP actually early on is not bad. Early on, flat versus percentage is pretty much the same, or maybe even in some instances flat is better. So it's not like some games where only percentage is worth picking up. So I wouldn't be too fussed about that. My Sigrid is my kind of main damage dealer right now. So Sigrid is like a crazy rare when paired with people that do a lot of debuffs. Her ult is just going to nuke down. I'll show you. So her ult does a massive hit of poison damage to an enemy, and all enemies inflicted with debuffs. This is just like a smack of a nuke or an AoE. And in terms of how she's built, so we've got Eyeball of the Giant, so basically more damage for the ult, plus decent stats for her. We're looking for that kind of like crit and attack. Flat attack on the weapon, which I think that's the same for everywhere. Sorry. Crit, attack. HP for the chest, just so that she stays alive, really. Plus it does give us this kind of like crit rate and attack set bonus. So I guess we could go damage here if we had it, but it rolled a little bit as well. And then attack percent with some crit rate here. So we're talking like 40% crit. Don't forget, you get your abilities back relatively often. So yeah, I would want to max this out later in the game, but for now it's more about just getting the one-off nukes away.
Wine, crowds,
so yeah, and then
isn't it
I've just done this build, but it's
to be
kind of
weary
trash.
of serving as a blade?
Frigid blade.
Oh crap, watching.
Accept.
It's too late. I'm probably getting closer to the point where I'm actually in trouble here. I cannot afford to not be autoing with my Sigrid. Just need to make sure her attack goes off after Varesh's. And I said it earlier, but look at the difference now. Ult timing or using those big ults, so important. Oh, I still didn't do it though. Damn, that's actually so close. Okay, probably about as far as I'm going to go for a little while until we get a bit more leveling done and upgrades on my guys. With this game, if you're kind of new to Dragonheir, on a daily basis, you can only push your levels so far. It's almost like a cap mechanic, so that one person doesn't just go and like nuke the server, basically. So you're only allowed to get to certain levels, and then you get capped. And then basically what you're doing after that is you're trying to get resources so that when the next unlock comes around, you're able to do it. So I'm kind of capped out on my journey level. I think capped out. Maybe I've got one more level that I could get. But it's but yeah, I've not got a lot more to do on that stuff. I showed it earlier, but I'm kind of struggling until I get a few more levels to do my kind of like quest line. This stuff's it got really hard really quick down here. So at this point, it's really for me just farming up some more goblins and farming up some of the resources so that when I do hit the next upgrade, I'm able to do it. I think we're finished just with a bit of goblin farm before we close the stream off. And again, like as days go on, you can start to hit the next levels of goblins and stuff like that as well.
All set. Who's the target?
You can see I'm pretty much like run through this so damn quick now. Comes to secret. Oh, the one shot. We love it.
Just learn this. Icebound world. Just learn this.
Yeah, so a couple more loaves of bread. Get through those. Just leave secret going as well. This is comfortable. So yeah, I think I will, to what you were saying earlier, I think I will get some more summons done maybe during the week and try and top up some of the season 1 stuff. It's just, you know, HELIOTE dice are, I wouldn't say they're easy to get. You do get them and they're fine, like it's fine, but I don't know, Lady H gets me in trouble. Can't do it too much. I'm also considering starting a new account on season 1 because there's a lot of players that have joined in my community, particularly where they're like season 1 or season 2 players, and I feel like the content might be more relevant for people starting out rather than season 3 where maybe they're not like up with me right now. So I might end up running 2 accounts, I think. I love that Whisk ult, actually. I need to get some better gear on Whisk. I think it's going to end up being nuts.
Icebound world. Just learn this.
Well.
Look at that.
Just learn this. Icebound world. Take them.
Okay, well, that's my stamina done. I think we're going to leave it there, guys. Yeah, don't forget, if you want to get involved, you can download now. On my pinned comment, there's a link. That would be really great if you did that. Yeah, as always, thanks to Dragonheir for sponsoring this content, and yeah, hope you enjoy season 3. I've been HELIOTE. I'll catch you later.